This is going to be my last light video for a while, so I'm on my way out to look at a cow that's going to calve. So I thought I might as well show you the next ones that I've put up. They are great wee lights for all the size of them and how handy they are put up. Mind you, I was going to say it took that one a while. Aye, this is one of the new ones I put up. It's up good and high. I got Dad to lift me up on the Macro. And then, so you can see, like, you can get right down into the yard. And then there's one on this pole, but pointed the wrong direction. So there's a bit of a dead area here. But you can see there is light. And then if you come on ahead, then you've got this one here up here. Class job, like, you can do anything you want to in the yard. It's all, I mean, it's not daylight or anything. It's not even as bright as a proper light would be, but it's not bad. I think I need one up on this wall because it takes quite a while for this one here to catch you. But once it does, good job. So that's Rosie the goat's house there, so one up there maybe. And then I want another one inside the barn for the first part of the barn. There's a divide, so I'll go and look at this cow now anyway. And then the next time you're in this video, I'll be either putting up another light or showing you the light. So, alright then. So this video is a bit of everything in it. You seen my lights, and in my lights video you seen the post driver, so I might as well show you footage of that now. And then this is my tyre machine that I bought on auction. And as you can see, there's quite a lot of cables and stuff. So this big ram here wasn't working, or was missing. I put on a lever valve for these boys. And this button here, so I'm after plumbing it all up there and testing it with Dad, so I know it's working. You'll not hear me once the compressor kicks in, but you pull this out to go out. Eventually, just to fill the ram. So that's to push her out. That's very slow. Maybe I should have killed the other wee lever valve, but oh well, you get the idea. So that's out, and then that's in, and then over here, basically these two pedals here left, and these two were disconnected on the inside. And it costs more to put in the whole guts of that than it does to just go for a heap of wee valves and levers. So this one here, I think that is out. And then that's neutral, and then that's in. Class, like. So, yes, I probably ended up spending more on it than if I would have just bought one second hand. Ignore the mess there, that's always there. So yeah, but I was looking, like, the table is like £150. This duckbill thing's like £100. You can't buy one second hand for less than like £700. I know that ram was £100 and something. Lever valves were £20 odd each. All my piping was about a tenner. All my wee connectors were dear, but I still think she's a good enough wee job. Now we take a wee walk around the farm to see what needs tyres. And the motor's working, but I haven't plugged it in because this lead here was cut. So it's very short now. But I think that'll be a good fun wee thing to play with. You probably watched my other video where we popped a tyre off with the log splitter. She's a good job for that, but she's a bit sore on tyres, especially if you're putting on winter tyres or whatever. You can run into bother. These wee push fittings are absolutely awesome. I don't know if I said or not, but they're like, so this is 8mm, this is 6mm. You push them in and they're rated for 120 psi. and they're all the same. Like, I put these wee shut-offs in line just in case it was a problem. So I can cut the power to. I can't get it with one hand. Boys, that one is stiff. There we go. So if one of them is leaking or whatever, I can wick it off and only use the other one. And yeah, they go into a 2-in-1, so I've only one input, and that's just, I've hooked up that, and it's another push fitting. I know she's noisy and she takes a long time to fill that RAM, but I don't really care if she's slow going in and out, as long as she's still going to be handier than working with a sledgehammer and a bit of angle iron. So class, happy with her. So this is our latest purchase. And she's going here. So that's her. I had to grab behind her there because she was going to swing through the garage door, but she needs a heap of grease put on her. And she's Belmec, which is, well, you probably can't read that, but it's the same as our wee muck spreader. And you have a choice of this here rubber, this is rubber, or steel. You have 3 levers, one for the weight up and down, one for this ram up and down, and one for the oil top link up, out, in and out, so she can go any angle. And then obviously you've only 2 pipes to the tractor. Real big heavy return, and then a wee light. Well, I said light, that's the same as any other. So it's been a few weeks since I did my last light, so that's my wee impact driver, the screwdriver point. And I bought this the other day there, so we SDS cordless. It uses the same battery, so it's quite nice. And then, so this is how you put them up. You bore 4 holes and put in your wall plug, ram in the screw, and then this little notch, don't know if it's showing there or not, but it matches up to this notch on the solar panel. So hopefully you just go kind of like this here and walk it in. Yeah, need the second hand, but you get the idea. So it slides in like that, solar panel's out, you can direct it any angle you want. It's a wee ball joint. And then I need to put this wire through into the barn and put up the light on the inside, so do that now. Thought it'd take a wee minute just to show you this. So she's SDS, she comes with some SDS bits. And see if you're boring concrete or stone, yeah, the way to go. She comes with sweet keyless chuck that's SDS as well, and some of this stuff for oil for sliding the SDS. She comes with wee screwdriver bits, so good job. She came with no battery, but would you worry? Cool, so I've my solar panel up now. I just need to put up the light and then that's that one done. So this is where I've mounted this light, and as you can see, you'll see the cable along here, down here, and out, and that's where it's out on the outside, then just under the spouting. So I think I remembered to press the button on it to set the mode. So I mean, if it's even half as good as the one up here, it's a mighty job. Nighttime, like, it lights up this whole room. Yeah, I'll lay that in there. It was a really good idea. I would just wish I would have done this one. I had so much bother getting the wire under the zinc and that other, under the tin for that other one, that I thought I put this one off for a long time. I should have never done that other one, because this one was way handier. Didn't even need a ladder on the outside because the roof, the way the street's on a level, this house is dug out of it, so aye, that's good. I'll come back at night time and, well, hope it works and hope it lights up the room well. So I feel like this video has just become a, this is all the stuff we've bought. So this is the 6170 old seat, and what used to happen is maybe you sat, this would nip you and just wasn't very comfortable. So old and new. Aye, so don't ask me any questions about what make it is or whatever. I don't know that it actually has one. But it's pretty standard. There's a lever to do the back, and there's a lever to put it forward and back, and this is to adjust the strength of the spring. So it's a tiny wee bit lower, but it doesn't really matter. Like, you can still see everything you need to see. It's on the 70, so aye, good job. So remember I did this one here and I said that there was a dead area over here. Well, that wall there kind of started crumbling on us, so I'm not going to start boring it. So I stuck it up here. As you can see, it's a different type again. It's the same as the one I put in the, well, in this video. So I stuck it up there. It's only up with cable ties. If I need to move it, I can. But I think these other ones are too high because they don't pick you up close enough. I'm hoping that will be better, but I mean, from there to here to here, be fine. And then you have the wee ones up here. So as you can see, it's dark enough for the lights to come on. So I went down to the yard one to see it first. And it should come on soon. Okay. Talk about delayed reaction. And this one here is the new one. So I wonder is the light from that other one annoying it? Oh, that's really annoying because I can't reach that. Right, so this is only light on now. Step forward and put this one on. Oh, sweet. That one came on really, really early. Cool. That's a good job. That means I'm going to have to get the ladder out into the barn to turn it on. That's annoying. Just check these ones while I'm out here. That's the worst thing about the summertime. You don't really get any dark to try them. Okay, cool. So they're all working now. Hoping this one will be off again so I can see what kind of range is on it. Now it is angled a wee bit. That's okay. It's just picking up the slack between this one and that one, which is exactly what I was hoping it would have done. So, good job. I'll go and try the barn one now. That one there's got very lazy. It didn't come on until I was past it. A good wee light. These ones over here, the big ones, I can come on too, but these ones here are a great job. Like, there's that one on. There's that one on. There's one up here on top of the other garage. It comes on really early too. It's really good. Yeah, like really, really far away from it, but let's try this one. It's done the same thing. Oops. I did that in the last video as well, never was showing that. I walked into the door. Right, I have a bit of climbing to do in the dark this time. Okay, so let's try that again. Oh, sweet. That's that's as good as anyone could ask for. Yes. You can see Mum has been, these sticks were right out to here. She's used a fair whack of them already. Oh, that's awesome. Really good job. Cool. Alright then, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Cheers.